Derrick Sterling. Katrina's yawn was so loud that she actually thought that it had come from somebody else. God's tits, I need some coffee. She said to no one. She had only just come into work, and thanks to that moron Bones, she already wanted to clock out. She stood from her chair, stopping the snail's worth of progress she had made on the stacks upon stacks of paperwork she had now piled up on her desk. Every now and again, she missed being out in the field, hunting bad guys, kicking ass, and looking drop-dead gorgeous while doing it. Of course, she knew that it was always meant to be temporary. A stepping stone to greater things, she told herself, but that never stopped her from reminiscing about the good old days. She stretched out her arms and yawned again before exiting her office. Beside Charlotte, who waved when she noticed Kat talking to a potential client on the phone, the floor was quiet, which meant the idiot was actually doing his job. If he only did so more often. Katrina didn't even flinch at the obvious invasion of her privacy. Your ability to read people's minds is the same ability rapists wish for so they can blackmail innocent women, she said, turning around to face the bland-looking Derrick Sterling. In his defense, all of the 6 other people who worked directly under her father were bland-looking. It was an actual job requirement, though Sterling was a total tool for other reasons. It was just a funny coincidence that he also acted and looked like a tool. His face stayed impartial. Your father is concerned that you still do not have control over Bones, and after this morning's shenanigans, I have to agree. It was too early for this shit, and she definitely hadn't had enough coffee to even start to give a fuck. Yeah, well, you Dexter-looking motherfucker. This is my team. I earned this position without him, and so I'll manage them the way that I see fit, so you can tell that old self-worshipping bastard to go suck a donkey dick. He sighed. You're being childish. Yeah, I get that way when my shithead of a father sends a hairless pussy to do his checking up for him instead of checking in himself like a coward. Is that what you want me to tell him your response was? No, how about you tell him that until he gets the balls to come and tell me what he wants in person that he can go and beep. What Katrina said next was so explicit that not even I, the creator of Utopianism, am willing to repeat the words in fear that I'd get sued for causing the mass suicide of every bullied 16-year-old looking for their 13th reason. So I'll just skip ahead. And another thing, you tiny nose fat face. Whoops. A little further. It's biting my fucking tit pike. Fucking do something, you prickless. Whoops again. Too far.
Pretend you didn't see that.
It probably won't even be written for another 50 scenes if I don't delete it first. Anyways.
Fine.
Sterling said, standing. I'll tell him that you want to talk to him in person. All of a sudden, the reason she was in the hall came back to her, and she was too exhausted to keep up this conversation. Fine, whatever. Tell him what you want because, unlike you, I've got an actual job to do. He stayed emotionless. You do understand that your father is quite unhappy with your lackadaisical attitude towards Bones's behavior. Noted, if you want to file that under the fucks I don't give section, so now if you don't have anything else, leave. He nodded once and strode out the way he entered, all without turning back once. Another jaw-cracking yawn rippled throughout her body. She'd need a double injection of heroin to wake up now.